a uh, handling a problem at work without simply handing it off to my boss. Okay, so let's say there is a guest or a group of guests who are simply looking to be accommodated, in moving where they're currently sitting, right? Um, that is a situation that does not have to be handled off or handed off to anybody. That can be handled solely by front of house staff, with the correct communication and cooperation from everybody on the team as well as the guests themselves. Um, that one's pretty self-explanatory. Just working between hosts, servers, potentially bartenders if they want to sit at the bar, whatever the case is, just to make sure that we're communicating where this person is leaving from. We're communicating whether or not there's a table that is ready to go that wasn't marked down as ready. Just making sure that we are able to get that person sat wherever they'd like to be sat. Or even make some room for them if it's a little bit busy and there really isn't anything available for them at that very moment. Just making sure that we're able to at least get them in the door, you know start their experience before it may be able to be fully started, quote unquote. Like if they're looking to sit at a table, maybe we get them to the bar and we get them some appetizers and some drinks while they wait for a table, whatever the case is. Presenting ideas to your boss while still showing initiative and ownership. Let's see. There's been multiple examples within Andy Bailey's where there are steps that can be taken to whether it's taking care of cleaning procedures behind the bar, or implementing different strategies into how we decide what goes onto our menu, whatever the case is. That I've either approached management directly and said, hey, maybe we should do this, this, and this, and sometimes the bait is taken. Other times, it's a process that needs to be thought out and addressed with other people. But there are other times where management will come to myself or another one of my team members behind the bar and ask for our opinion on how things are done and how we can improve them. And I think having answers then and there, and just being proactively thinking about how to improve the areas that we work in, so when questions are asked of you, you're ready to answer them. I think that's huge. Communication is everything, especially in this business. And teamwork is even more important. In this industry, because no one person can run a restaurant by themselves. So I just think it's important to be ready when your number's called.